Alright, we just had to get to the right setting. You know how that goes, of course. Get our headset on. And my controller's off. Let's get that fixed. I let my controller run out of juice, so yeah. Oops. Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. It's actually, I am delighted to make your acquaintance. You got me all tangled up there, dagnabbit. No, it's fine. I don't think I have any load games slots. I shouldn't. I changed the memory card intentionally. Sure, what did you add? Oh, why? Continue the game. That's so dumb. I mean, that's true, but every other RPG still does that, where you get control over the characters. No, this is a fresh file. Well, frankly, it shows a major level of trust to listen to what your commanding leader tells you to do. So, you know. I think it actually makes more sense from a narrative standpoint in a way for that. She did. She tossed out my compendium. What a jerk. Time never waits. It delivers us all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however, limited it may be. You will be given 1 year, so go forth without fear, with your heart as your guide. The one thing I do really get annoyed about with this game is the fact that you can be a cheating scumbag and the game rewards you for it. And you really can't avoid it, even. Unless you decide to intentionally go away from it. Kind of. I mean, just look at him right now.
Are you serious?
Attitude adjustment, mister, huh? Okay, then.
Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
I remember seeing this the first time and freaking out so hard. Not this part, but, you know, the other bit. It has to tie into the entire point of the game, really, where the characters are constantly dealing with death and facing it head on, and really, in a way, accepting their own demise.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
I need to turn down the volume of my TV a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot, actually. Ooh! That's dark. That is very dark. Now I can focus properly. Don't have it too loud. It's annoying how some games are super loud and some games are super quiet. And especially in the old days, you could never know for sure if you had it loud enough or quiet enough. But this game really does focus on the symbolism of death, so yeah. And why is the screen off kilter? Well, for simple, you know. Oh, dagnabbit, that's dark. And I forgot to record again. Well, at least I got it saved on Twitch. I can download it from there. And I hope the audio sounds good for you. That's good. Not just on one half, right? Like the last system?
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you.
He's got this pose of like, you talking to me?
Now if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
I think Capcom would get in trouble if they had a character named Weedman. I meant to hit B. Oh. Never mind. Last name first. What am I doing? I was gonna end up as Templar Blaze. Blaze Templar is here.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same
I forgot just how
end.
creepy his eyes are.
You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Oh, hello, Yukari.
Takeba, wait!
You can tell that the animation's aged a little bit, but that's okay.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision.
That's
to
true,
assign
before
him
they
here.
got the big budget.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
That's depressing.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey. That is a very good question. It's Japan. It's not America. That's true. They're the opposite that way. Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a
yeah,
hobby.
sure.
Well, not a hobby, but...
You're just digging that hole.
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
It's also illegal, thank you very much. You're in Japan.
Not a real gun, of course.
Oh, never mind.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Ugh. That meal made me very sleepy comfortable. Doesn't help that I do have a mild headache.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions? What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny. Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? I see. Never mind then. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but
That's
let's
an
save
everyday
them for
thing
later,
for me.
okay?
I now have this image
Good night.
of the protagonist of P3 getting beaten up by bullies all the time and getting mugged. Oh, that's terrible. Dagnabbit, Gumi.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
That's true. No matter where you are, bullies are the worst.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go? Okay, then let's
I'm gonna
go.
be kind of nice. For the moment.
So, that's it. See? There it is. I got it.
Yo, ready for this? What a slacker.
All I did was
Morning. Good morning. Well, this is it.
I have one question that just came to
We're
mind.
here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it.
Why is she not in uniform? That's kind of a big thing for Japan, uniforms. And she's wearing that pink
You're okay from here, right?
shirt, blouse, I don't know. I don't know women's
You should go
clothes.
see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
You're not wrong.
And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
What, you don't
See you
want people
later.
to know you carry a gun on your thigh? I think I get it. Yeah, no, she'd probably get expelled if that became public knowledge. Oh, dear lord. Actually, that would be an interesting scenario for a Persona game. I wouldn't mind seeing like a UK high school either. That'd be kind of cool. Well, that just happened. Dealing with shadows in a severely underfunded school, yes. She's not very confident, that's for sure. That's not the office? Okay. That's the bathroom. And the other bathroom. This is getting too real. I mean, P5 had you executing personas for crying out loud.
Oh.
These games do not shy away from getting into morbid and dark territory.
11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different
Back
places.
to 11th grade? That's depressing.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... Oh, the joke. Okay, fair enough. That's still really dark. I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this.
I'm sure that's why you're sorry.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will
Can
be
I just
starting
sleep
soon.
through it?
Follow me.
It's kind of what I did in classroom. Not really, but I kind of did, depending on the class.
As you begin the new school
And this is
year,
definitely one of the classes I would fall asleep in.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing
Yep,
well.
I would be asleep in about 5 minutes.
When applied to student life, this
You're
means
absolutely terrible at this. What impression? I am not familiar.
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I see.
Oh.
I thought you might know, but I guess not.
I haven't really ever watched The Simpsons, so I know like next to nothing about them.
So how well do you know her?
I hear
I haven't said
talking.
anything.
I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Fair enough. Everyone's talking because the principal's not worth listening to. I went there.
What's up, dude?
Dude.
How's it going? Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
This is an improvement, yes. Jabba was obnoxious and frustrating, but this principal, who doesn't even get a name, at least is harmless.
I know how tough it
Yeah.
is being the new kid.
Definitely an upgrade.
So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan.
Like the Yucatan Peninsula?
I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be fate! I'm desperate for a girlfriend!
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on,
I'm
give me
going
the
to
dirt.
grab your hat by the bill and shove it down on your face.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
No.
Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what?
Oh no! Why would you say that in front of Junpei? Oh no! You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about Lemme.
You don't say that either! Oh, wow! Wait! She's not very good at hiding things she wants to keep quiet. And Junpei is just horrified.
What?
Last night?
Yes, shooting yourself in the foot is a very good way of putting it.
Wait a minute! Don't get
You
the wrong
kind of
idea.
made that. You just shot yourself in the foot. I'm sorry, Yukari.
Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid.
And terrible at...
But hey, it's your first day here and people are already
everything.
talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular.
I am
Man.
demand. Thank you.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Yeah, I need to get back to the original Persona. It's just such a grind, though. Like, I like Persona 1, don't get me wrong, but it is very, very grindy. Poor Akihiko. Wait, Junpei has a purple bag? Yeah, kind of, but I think it's the most grindy RPG I've ever played.
Welcome.
Yeah. It is super grindy. Like, Final Fantasy IV was grindy, but it had nothing on Persona. Yeah. I wanted to see what she's doing too. Oh well. Well, the full moon comes out tomorrow. Like, 4 was pretty grindy. Like, you had to be like in the 90s to beat the final boss. But yeah. Ugh.
I'm going out for a bit.
I did it on the DS remake, so maybe that's why.
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress.
And I also didn't use any of the gambits that you're supposed to use to buff your characters up, to give them new skills and stuff.
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
I do want to know what that little, like, arm cuff thing is of his on his shoulder.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
The little red strap he's got. I've never been able to figure that thing out. Yeah, I mean, it was intentional, because I didn't want to use any of the items. No, not the Caesar band. The other bit above that. There's like a strap thing that goes up and down vertically. It's very small. I've never been able to figure out what that is. Uh-oh. Better get to class. Kaputa's book next time, huh? Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Well, there's only one thing to do. Persona 3 classroom answers. Kabuta. I just had to make sure it wasn't him, or the other guy. I don't have Morgana for that. I'm slightly more popular and a little more charming. I'm curious, what happens if you fail your exams?
Oh, he's back.
I don't see if there's an answer. That would be depressing if you had to retake the school year.
So, this is our new guest.
I'm just gonna face away from you. I don't want to look at you.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
He does. He's also a fan of puns, which makes him
I
evil
apologize
automatically.
about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other... To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
I'm just kind of curious what
She's
happens in
upstairs.
Persona if you actually don't study, though.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down
Because
and say
obviously you can't retake the school year.
hello. Is there anything else? Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
He's just gone from harmless to spawn of evil. And he's smiling about it. Look at his model.
Please forgive me.
Never.
You'll get used to
I
his
hope
lame
not.
jokes.
His lame jokes are a reason for exterminating the species. As SAO Abridged might have put it.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Uh-oh.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Uh-oh. That doesn't surprise me. He dead, son, unfortunately.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Problem with that is, they should already know this.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though.
At least
spying on him
someone
like
does. Jerks. Putting a camera in my bedroom? How sick and creepy can you be?
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
The sad thing about Igor's voice actor is he's passed away after each game.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
It's sad. Like, this Igor doesn't go into Persona 4 because, well, like I mentioned, he passed away. And then the guy who played the Persona 4 Igor, he passed away. Persona 5, I don't know, but the first two did.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you.
It seems to be a bit of a curse for Igor in the American or English version of the game. Igor in Japan, he passed away between 4 and 5, so that's why things happen that way. To some degree.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
I can see it, but...
It's been years since we've had a guest. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help.
You can't be my dream. My dreams are weirder. Okay, that's fair.
I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices.
So, does that mean I can still reload if I mess up?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
I'ma do it anyway!
Till we meet again.
Boop. It is the full moon. Feels like you had a strange dream. I would say so. Someone gave you a key, for crying out loud. And it's now in your pocket. Dakota, huh? I am very tempted to just go to sleep, but we're staying awake. Oh, that's terrible. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. I think they stopped calling things da bomb in like the 80s. Uh-oh. 'Tis the dark hour. That is true.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I've noticed.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
It's more of a lab rat. Oh, that's terrible.
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
Like, if you look on his arm right now, you can see that little red strip.
I'm alright.
Not the C's red strip, the other arm.
Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Because he would be excited about it.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice.
See it?
What are you waiting for, Yukari?
Like,
Go!
now you can see it.
I'm going!
I really want to know what that thing is. It's not a dagger.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Should I just do that to be frustrating? What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait. Take this.
Just in case, huh? A short sword. Nice.
Okay, let's...
Why did she give me a sword, though? That's what I want to know. I mean, I know, actually, but I'm just saying, like, you know.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Yeah, exactly. Why would she have a sword in the first place?
Takiba, do you read
She's
me?
an archer.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Makeshift ammo? Yeah, she loads her bow with a sword. Just yoink! And thunk. Oh, brother, that's ridiculous. Well, it's not like we could just go downstairs. We can try to hide in one of the rooms. It was Shukari's idea. It wasn't a good one. Yeah, that's true. Why not just go to the command room? Hide out with... what's his name? Yeah, duh. You need Dr. Pip to get through the night. This isn't a training exercise, you know? I just need some energy. Come on, let me get some... whatever Red Bull would be.
It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
That's okay, take your time. That is a very nice and polite Shadow. I appreciate that, Mr. Shadow. I'll let you continue to pursue me up to the roof, but I just need to get some Red Bull or whatever they call it in this game.
I think we're okay. Huh? What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Oh, come on! You said you were gonna let us take our time. Okay, now I'll take my time.
Go on.
There.
Don't wait! You idiot! Yukari could die!
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
Just imagine if that actually stayed that way, where this is your persona from day one. You ain't escaping. No kidding. And back to Orpheus. Oh, hey, welcome to the viewing. SNS Gaming Official.
What on earth is that?
Goodbye, Orpheus. I'll see you again later.
Is it over?
And when I say later, I actually mean right now. Oh, okay. Hey, or Xavier. And before you ask, no, I'm not doing an Orpheus only challenge. That's not happening. Especially since this isn't Persona 3 Portable, where you can't buff the stats or use cards like that.
Come on, say something.
Something.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please, answer me.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pass out now. And feel free to suggest games, too. I'm just glad I managed to get a capture card that works for retro gaming again.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your...
I noticed.
It's nothing to worry about, though.
Falling unconscious is usually something to be concerned about, Igor.
So just...
Never.
By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
At least I got a break from school.
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power... It was amazing. The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Well, at least someone cares.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Well, at least she cared.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkokan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
And I'll talk a lot more once we get to the actual dungeon crawling and whatnot.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
They knew what they were doing when they gave her the lines, I think. Especially the... yeah. Don't tell anyone about last night. They knew what they were doing. They knew. Style of houses in the Jomon period. Sad thing is, I used to know this one. I don't remember it right now. Maybe I won't remember it at all. Oh, really? I was overcomplicating it. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's the smoking monk. We're gonna be spending time with that guy later on, I assume. But first, because she wouldn't let me get it earlier... Mad Bull, that's the name of it.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
By the way, Xavier, do you have any idea what's on Akihiko's arm? Not the one with the C-span, the vertical stripe.
I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this
because
is
that has
Akihiko.
bugged me for a long time.
How you doing?
That thing. Yeah.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the sign.
Yeah, I needed to find my direction somehow.
The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story? But the dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
I have many answers for that.
You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS
We're an
for short.
execution squad, huh?
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
So... get to the point, man!
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, you can't ask him like that. Who could say no? I mean, it'd be nice if he joined, but...
For now, fine.
Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
I really didn't have much of a choice.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
I blame Ikutsuki.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
I am thou, thou art I. It is interesting how much of a change the cards have had over the years. From thou shalt, get a bonus from Arcanas of the Full Arcana to a full-on, speech-like thing. Big change.
Hi, how
How did you get in here?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor
Only
your
because of
commitment.
what happened in P3, where 4 and 5 able to
I'll be
go
watching
by.
you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Creepy kid.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now.
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Hikari.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of
That's,
coffins.
depressing.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Didn't he tell you? Man, every Persona user should know that. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Poor Hikari's just like, why me? Why me?
Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
Or YHWH? What? Are you trying to say Yahweh?
Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that?
Sounds like a toothpaste, huh?
We believe we can find the reason for the
Oh.
dark hour then.
I hope so.
Well then.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
You want us to go on a school night? Seems kind of like a bad idea, but okay. Although we are getting close to just showing you how harmless the principal is in an absolutely hilarious way.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
And we're almost to the first dungeon crawl, so that'll be nice. So apparently Junpei and protagonist tell inappropriate jokes to each other. Well, that just happened.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise.
Indeed.
Since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa.
Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai...
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't
Don't
go
worry,
too
we're
far
just
in.
gonna make it all the way up.
Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
It's kind of a miracle he's still alive.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
And boop. Here we go.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
She know.
You don't know either?
No.
The way you said that makes me think you do.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about
I
fighting.
don't know.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
I think you do. With how he gets so eager and excited, I think it's kind of necessary.
just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Yeah, no.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't
And
look
you
like a
do?
leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
I can just imagine on the other side of the door, Akihiko, and he's just going, I just appointed this guy as leader. Why did I do this? And everyone else is just staring at the protagonist like, what?
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably,
Yeah.
you are not yet capable of
It's
answering
FES.
these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature
I
of your
could switch
power.
to P3P for the next stream, but you know.
It leads here, although no one but you
Hey,
can see
nice.
it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Say hello to her for me. Or I guess I can say hello to her
You,
this way
my
too
boy,
if she's
are
listening
able
in.
to possess
So
multiple
hello.
personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp.
Fair enough.
But do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that
I'll
in
get to
mind.
beat up some shadows soon.
My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, get back here. Just explain it now. But then again, I'm sure Akihiko's just like, why?
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie. Don't tell me you just dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Alright, here we go. Into the Abyss, Part 1.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed
In other
with
words,
caution.
thrash them.
Practice makes perfect.
Thrash them all.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Snuff Soul. That's actually a pretty nice item to get right away.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy.
Can't lose Who's the man?
I want to keep going. We got a lot of tower to climb.
Now's a good time for me to explain it. Do you want to know? The enemies we're facing have a weakness. Take the enemy down! Only one more!
Last one!
This thing won't give up!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him!
I think in the PSP version, your characters will actually bounce back off of the battle and have to rush back in. It's a really nice little touch. I don't know if that happens in this version. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this.
Were you able to... If you didn't already, would you like more? Then... Yes! The enemy is vulnerable. Attack! You exploited the enemy's weakness. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him!
Keep up the good work.
Ooh, shuffle time. Well, there's only one card we have to get. So it's currently on the far left, and it stayed there. We'll take Pixie.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
There is a better way to defeat all of... You can perform...
I've already performed several all-out attacks.
Shadows... There may be time... This battle... A wisely chosen attack.
One more!
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack. You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Nice!
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Bloody at him!
Game, set, and match.
You have the potential to grow.
We could get Pixie to power her up, but I think I'm gonna go for the card on this one. For more experience.
Yes! My skill level
Wait,
has
did she
increased.
level up again? Fine, we'll split up.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Sweet! I found something!
Everyone, return to the leader.
And, understandably, we're not going after the Reaper today. I don't think that'd be a very smart decision.
I see.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass, but damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath.
Unfortunately,
actually.
that was just the
That's the
tutorial.
effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
I haven't been able to form even another connection, but I've already leveled this one up 2 times. And now I get the explanation here. Unfortunately, I only have 2 personas, so it'd be kind of silly to fuse the only 2 I've got. Oh. And the principal, or no, not the principal. This isn't the principal's speech yet. That's a little bit later. The second.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student
In other
council.
words,
Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from class 3D.
the only speech, if you will, that's actually worth listening to in this school right now.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
she did get
I'm
elected.
Glad you were able to join in, Xavier.
Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in
Someone's feeling jealousy.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura
Hey!
around her.
Welcome aboard the stream. Mayroon.
Besides, this school is owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
So how long have you two been together, by the way?
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this
Oh,
lofty
wow. That is impressive.
I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions.
And Mitsuru is a boss. I love this character.
To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key.
But yeah, that is pretty impressive.
I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Short, concise, to the point, and very, very well spoken. Everything a speech needs to be.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
I'm a jerk, so...
Dude, you're such a rebel.
Yes, ignoring her is a rebel act. But yeah, that is really impressive, Mayroon. The 10 years. Wow. I would, but I need to stay awake. So I have Lovers and Fool right now. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do a full social link run. That does take some real forethought to do, especially since it is a clean file. No extra stuff. And you kind of have to be a cheating jerk on this game to do that, because, yeah. What? Oh, accidentally unplugged my controller. There we go. Well... I'm not sure. Should I? Should I not? Another really tough one. I might try to go for it. I'm probably not going to go completely crazy over trying to do that, but I might. If enough people ask, probably on a definite scale, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've been able to make Messiah before on a first run, so yeah, we could probably pull it off again. Oh right, there is one thing you always need to do in this game. Because for some reason, this sometimes makes you feel great. I have not, actually. Oh! Speaking of becoming great. Speak of the great. I believe the library is on the second floor, if I remember correctly. Because you also need to work on your stats, which, yeah. Classroom, classroom. Student council room, restrooms. Why am I having trouble remembering where the library is? Wow. Has it really been that long since I've played? Oh, it's because I'm used to playing on... Right. I'm used to how you can just, you know, hit the R trigger on the PSP to get, you know. That's true. I forgot about that. I don't have the fast travel anymore. One of the downsides to playing the original. Faculty, faculty, nurse. Library. Oh. Well, I've spent all that effort trying to remember where the library was, and it's locked. Isn't that my luck? That's true, it's not, but you know. I just called it the original because it's the one I'm used to on PS2. Oh no, the fangirls.
Where? Oh, there he is.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet?
I mean, he's tough, he's got a great build, he's smart.
Come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV.
So I guess it makes sense that he'd be popular.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Yeah, the white hair is
yeah.
interesting, but it is an anime, so...
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out.
That is so mean and kind of hilarious.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
I think there's... yeah. Yeah, I'd say someone's watching him. Yeah. I don't blame him at all. I really don't. I just get why he's so popular. Club Escapade.
Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad.
Well, it's not like we were gone for that long.
And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really?
Nice.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless
He
of the
takes his job very
circumstances.
seriously. Good cop.
I'm just an ordinary police officer. But it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Either that... Yeah. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Let's see what he's got for armor. Yeah, we'll just get the shoes. It's pretty hard to believe it, that's for sure. Maybe Mitsuru. Maybe Mitsuru's the one who convinced him. Yeah, we're gonna work on our stats this way. Courage, or... We'll go for wall whackers, it's cheaper. And it also helps our persona speed.
Welcome back.
Which, I get the feeling I'm going to keep this persona for a little bit. We go to Tartarus. Fun thing is, if you don't, she gets mad at you and forces you to go, like, in 4 or 5 days. Because, like, I trusted you and you're not going, so get going. Right, I don't have the compendium access yet. Oh, okay. Well, have a good night, Maroon. It was good having you, too. We're gonna push all the way through the block if we can.
Enemies present. Don't get careless.
Oh. She doesn't have any other skills yet.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
Ow!
Iori has defeated an enemy.
I'm getting framed at the moment. Lame. Oh well.
Only one more. Last one.
He couldn't defeat it.
Not bad.
We're taking the money. Maybe. Nope. I blinked and I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Oh well.
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
Only one more.
Just one more! Ha! I couldn't defeat it!
That one just won't die.
Talk about he's in danger.
Oh, now I get a crit because it's very useful
Keep up
to get
the
it
good
there.
work. Three enemies detected. Strike first.
Gotta be brave!
Two left. Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready at him! That was easy!
Alright, let's see here. I don't know why I'm having such a terrible time with that. That's alright though. I'll figure out why and get back on the game.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
I'm mostly trying to get Pixie to level up so she's, you know, useful.
Yeah! Lame.
Nice move. The enemy is off the battle.
Why am I missing? Alas.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Hang in there!
This is not good. Now, strike back. Only one more.
You're better than I thought.
Let Junpei do all the heavy lifting right now.
Not bad, huh?
I did it again. Wow. I'm not used to missing all the shuffle times.
Three enemies detected. Strike first. The enemy's vulnerable. Attack
Nice.
again.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
The enemy is down. Keep attacking. One more.
Last one.
He couldn't defeat it!
Not bad, huh?
An assault by two enemies. Stand strong. Good strike.
Awesome.
One more.
Last one.
Once we're finished in this dungeon, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am exhausted. Don't know why. I think it's because I'm not used to streaming anymore. So my stamina is kind of garbage. But I will regain it by streaming. Even if I end up yawning quite a bit towards the end.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
Yeah! This thing won't give up!
Here we go!
That didn't kill? Well, that took care of it.
Takeba has defeated an enemy.
One more!
You have the potential to grow.
That time I did want the persona. Of course.
This thing won't give up!
Only one more.
Last one!
Cadenza is actually such an amazing skill.
Who's the man?
50% health for everybody and an evasion increase? Such a good skill. It's why I abused Orpheus so much in my P5R playthrough.
3 enemies. We're at a disadvantage.
Because just that skill is that good.
There are 2 left.
Awesome!
Another enemy down. There's only 1 left.
Not fire. Good to know.
Who's the man?
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up!
I was hoping it'd get away, but apparently they're faster here than in P3P.
3 enemies. We're at a disadvantage. Three enemies remain. Yes, excellent attack.
One more!
You'd think this would make people go, wait, what?
Another enemy defeated. Good
Here's
job.
our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Keep up the good work. What's wrong? Are you feeling tired?
Practice bow. Nice. I'm a little surprised that my character's already exhausted, though. Then again, I shouldn't be. But I am.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless. There are 2 left.
Awesome!
Another enemy down. There's only one left. You have the potential to grow.
Man, I'm beat.
Iori is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
You didn't even do anything that match. The entire fight, you did nothing, buddy.
Three enemies detected. They appear distressed. Yes, excellent attack.
Get him!
Another enemy down. There's only one left.
Orpheus!
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
I'm getting kind of tired.
This is not good. Takiba is fatigued.
We're all fatigued. And if I could do something about it, I would. But unfortunately, I'm not in the best location for that. That's the stairway. I'm not going to take the stairs. As much as I'd like to. Well, that's unfortunate.
An assault by two enemies. Stand strong.
Oh!
Come on, hang in there.
Well, that's why you don't play when you're exhausted. Why did I do that? Oh, well, that was definitely a good time to show that it's time to call it a night. Wow. I went way too far and I couldn't find my way out. Oh well. I'll be more careful next time, and I will get some rest. Oops. My bad. But I'll see you next time. Goodbye.